Okay, Coach, this storied franchise in Dallas and their fans are hungry and hopeful to add another championship banner in the rafters as we settle in for some playoff football at AT&T Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go! 10-2 stop.
It's our time. It's our time.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
To throw is Tannehill. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Recon, 132 fighter. Tight dog, tight dog, tight.
Tannehill on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Mike 5-4, Mike. Hey! Go.
Tannehill throwing again. Flushed out right. He's got it. Complete. Mike Davis. 14 yards. Good for a Panther 1st down.
Let's go.
Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Hey, wahoo! Shoot!
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this 1st drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Tyrone Crawford. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Second down.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Tannehill. And he finds Beasley, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one caught by Beasley. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Panther 1st down.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Mike 50. Exit. Out.
Hit it.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Check.
And he's got this one down to the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Check nickel. Check 52. Check 9. Showing it.
Greystone travel. Get it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go, D. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Switch.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 27th, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On third down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 26.
Throwing on second down. Prescott looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Here we go, 47.
Check 56. Mike is
26.
Prescott from the gun on third. And he comes back with one complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check, 54.
At the 41-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. All day.
26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Schwatty completes it to Jason Witten. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Prescott from the gun. Flush, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath, the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
He's coming, he's coming.
X3, 218, chopper. Under 10, 10.
Check 99, check 99. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Shoot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
50, plant.
50.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Hey, exit. Hey.
Mike's 50.
From the 41, Tannehill. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go one more.
Hey, kill. 26.
Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
41-yard
Right there.
line.
Come on. Right there. 54.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run. It's soft, baby, that's baby soft.
Now Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. There goes a deep ball in, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we're watching...
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 29. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Here comes the boom!
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's coming this way, Here we go.
Deuce, 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 deuce.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Come on, fellas.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, and whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Now Tannehill, he's going to look deep. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
It's caught. Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Check. Watch 54.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 10-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it'll bring up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Kill. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
That's it. No gain on this defense. No gain.
Mike's 26.
Throwing. Prescott.
Watch the screen.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there.
10 at their own 3-yard line.
Ready to break.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down,
Good work,
Carolina.
boys. Let's go.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, Mike's 50.
Hey, here we go. Big rip.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Hey, eat.
Bring it.
Ready.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 29-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check. Cross. Now.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, me and you on fight.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
They don't want it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Let's get it.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Two draw Corkers.
Check 43.
Check 26. Check 26.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
The leg. Get there.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
We're going to 54.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7, Prescott going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Prescott now. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
They can't hang with us.
Kill.
Joker. Motion.
Then we're going to 53.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
It's a gain of 5. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. To throw is Prescott. And And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check, Mike.
Second and 5 now. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. Prescott now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on second and 6. Prescott yet again. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Check the backer, check the backer. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Watch the edge.
Get it.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's Tannehill. And he's got his target. That's more. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's McCaffrey.
I'm all over you.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Ryan Tannehill taking it in. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in. And it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them, all right? You didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Prescott's pass intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott to throw on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back.
Let's get this.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.